Let's talk about drug crimes in Illinois. What happens if I get caught with drugs in Illinois? Is there a difference?
Well, it depends on the circumstances in which you were caught with drugs. Were drugs found on your person as a result of, as a result of a consented to search? Were drugs found under the passenger seat of a vehicle that you happen to be driving? Depending on the different circumstances in which the drugs were located, dictates how your response should be. First and foremost, if you've been charged or if you've been caught, that will likely lead to a charge for possession. You want to contact an attorney. But the underlying principles when confronted with law enforcement in these situations are exactly the same. You do not want to be making statements basically copping to it or admitting to possession or ownership of the drugs. You do not want to be consenting to searches. You do not want to be trying to explain, oh, they're for somebody else. I know they're in my car, but they're for somebody else. Or I was just holding these for somebody. You want to assert your right to an attorney. You want to keep your mouth shut and not give law enforcement any additional fodder for later on in the case, and then seek out an attorney right away.
And seeking out an attorney can be good not just for your defense, but whether it's a case where you think you may be charged and they weren't your drugs, or, we do get a lot of cases where our clients did do the crime they're accused of and the evidence is there. Drug mitigation is huge. So getting an attorney, hey, the drugs were sent off to the lab. I'm expecting I'm going to be charged with a felony 4 months from now. Well, that's the time to start treatment. That's the time to start documenting your success, because maybe we can stop the prosecutor from even charging you, or we can get in right away and show everything you've done since then. So sometimes these are proactive, not in terms of just beating the charges, but damage control, especially in drug cases.
That's interesting.